Great day to you all. I'm not sure if I'm live here. Great day to you all. I hope that you guys all woke up super grateful to be alive again, another day in this experience. And I hope you guys were all able to set that high vibe for yourself, telling yourself how amazing you are and how much greatness flows through you every day and how you could make anything possible. Yeah, because you're totally amazing. And you're the magician in your life. So you can make anything happen for yourself. Guys, I want you guys to mark your calendars today. Mark it with what? Well, I will be a guest speaker on 2 shows that I would love for you guys to see, take, and get as much out of it as possible. Okay? These are things that you can do for yourself that you don't need anybody to do for you. What do I mean by that? Come and tune into these shows. Take the time for yourself or watch the replays. They'll be available on YouTube. Look, I want you guys to go to Life Palette Coaching. The links I put up in the description. There's going to be a show that I'm going to be on, Love It or Shove It. Yes, Love It or Shove It will be the show that I'll be a guest speaker on January 10th, 2024. So guys, that's in what, 2.5 weeks? So I'd really love for you guys all to get the most out of the experience. And what's that going to be? Well, that's going to be when a bunch of great people come together and speak greatness and assist you all to get right with yourselves. That's what it really comes down to. Really, it does. So, mark your calendars. Go and subscribe to the channels now so that you don't miss the opportunity of grabbing some greatness for yourself. So, mark your calendar. January 10th, 2024 at 1:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be a guest speaker on the show Love It or Shove It. And that's going to be on YouTube, but it's streamed on many different platforms. Okay? So I would really, really love for you guys to go and subscribe to the show now so that you don't miss it. And if you do miss it on the date, at least if you're subscribed to the show, you can actually, go and watch the replay. But also, I encourage you guys to go and check out the show, because even the last episode, there was a really great guy that was on there named Brandon. And his knowledge, you see, the knowledge that gets shared is so useful and so pertinent to everyday life. Okay? And I've been telling you guys there are so many streams and so many different ways to get the most out of your experience. Okay? Well, this is one of them. Go and check out Love It or Shove It 88. And that is actually, I believe I posted, I believe that I posted it in the description. Yeah, so you guys, you've got all of the information in the description of this live. Okay? You've got the link, you've got the info to go and subscribe to the Love It or Shove It show. And it may not be what you think. So don't have any preconceived notions or, oh no, go and check it out. Because it just might be right up your alley. I know it was right up my alley. And I didn't know or was aware of it before either. But these are great things for you guys. And they're free. Why would you not take advantage of it? Okay? And I'm also going to be on February 23rd, 2024. I will also be a guest speaker on living in the miracle. Okay? And that also is with Life Palette Coaching. And I believe at the end of it, it's 5 to... Hold on, let me double check. Anyway, like I said, it is in the description. So it's Life Palette Coaching 5248 on YouTube. All of the information is there. Guys, you know, I'm really excited about this opportunity. And I have literally, see, you take inspired actions towards what you want to do, and everything becomes possible for you to do just that. Okay? So guys, I want you guys to remember something. We're in a really high stressful season. We have a lack of sunshine. Okay? We have a lack of financial freedom. We have a lack of well-being for some. We have a lack of feeling stable and secure and great in your skin. Well, this is all the stuff that will assist you to make some much needed changes for yourself. These things inspire you and motivate you to do some inner work. The biggest investment that you could possibly make in yourself is taking the time to make sure that you are better than okay. It's all of these little things that contribute to the baby steps to well-being and to living as the greatest person that you could actually be within your experience. Look, a lot of people feel down on themselves. They're not secure in who they are. They're not secure in the decisions that they make. They're not secure in their belief systems. If you're tired of being on shaky ground and you want to be solid within your skin and feel better about life, you need to take some inspired actions to do that. Don't settle for not feeling good. Don't settle for feeling broken. Don't settle for being depressed. All of that can be changed with mere simple, inspired actions towards the things that you truly and genuinely want for yourself as an individual. And that matters. Okay? We all have had to go through whatever we've had to get up until this point. But you do not have to stay stuck feeling anything from what you've had to live. You really don't. You can take small, inspired actions, and you may think they're not a big deal, but to cover the greatest distance in change is to make very small changes every day. Okay? Using your time and your effort and your energy in a great way that not only changes your inner world, but then it changes your outer world too. And this is the key. We all think, or we have thought, because I don't think this way, but the majority of the population believes that they do not have the power to change their own situation. And that situations and circumstances and life experience has forced them to feel exactly how they do today. Well, that's correct to a sense, but you do not have to settle for feeling like that ever again. if you really want to feel great again, no matter what you've lived, and if you really want to take back your health because you've allowed it to get out of hand, there are simple ways to take back the control of your life for you. See, that's the thing. It's either life is controlling you or you are controlling your life by design. You see, the universe has a perfect design for everything that we're living. Naturally, we're supposed to thrive. Naturally, we are born into the state of unconditional love and no separation, because we are all one. We are taught separation. We are taught shame. We are taught blame. We are taught guilt. We are taught judgment. We are taught fear. Wow. Why not learn how to become grateful and loving and inspired and motivated for your own being? Why not? If learning everything that we have up until now has gotten you to where you are, well, with a couple of inspired actions towards the things that you truly want, who doesn't want to feel great? I know I do. What does feeling great do for you? You make better decisions for yourself. Okay? You make better decisions for the things that you want in your life. You don't have to settle. So, I'll ask you today, is life controlling you? You have no time for yourself? You can't seem to make time to have meaningful relationships in your life? You can't have a meaningful relationship of wellness and health within your own being? Well, why don't you invest in yourself to make those changes? Because that's the best investment that you could make. Don't wait until you've had a heart attack. Don't wait until you are totally out of control of your life and you're battling to stay alive. Don't wait. These are the things I'm coming back from. But I cannot, and I refuse to, believe that I deserve less out of life because of anything I've endured, and I won't settle for less. Nobody should have to. But we've all gotten accustomed to. And this is why all of this inner work may be foreign to people. And you know what? It's as clear as this. You either want to feel great as an individual, loving yourself primarily, because your inner world produces your outer world. So, if life is not thrilling you anymore, and if you don't feel motivated and you don't feel healthy, well, that all stems from inside of you first. Because so within is so without. So everything that you're feeling and holding on to inside, that is what is manifesting your reality for you. So if you do not feel whole and complete and loving, well, then your life is not going to exhibit that either. This is the point of it all. To become so whole and complete and loving yourself that you easily can manifest your reality to be what you love it to be. You see, and we don't move forward thinking, oh, well, this happened to me, so this is why I am the way I am. Yeah, I could sit there and do the same. I have thousands of reasons and excuses, should I want to use them, to sit and remain in a poor pity party, okay? And not make any changes. Just settle for the way things are. No, I can't do that. And I wouldn't motivate or inspire anybody to do that either. I believe in you. And this is why I come out. And I freely share knowledge and wisdom. I don't do it just for you guys. I do it for me too. Okay? Because this is all a part of the inspired actions that I take daily for myself and for everybody else. To feel good. Actually, to feel great. Good is less. I don't even like to use the word good. That's a lowered standard. Me, I like great, phenomenal, outstanding. But this is the same way I like to feel every day too. It doesn't matter what's happening. But when you're better inside of you, everything else externally is better too. That's just the way it works. And that's the laws of the universe. Guys, if you're feeling broken, if you're feeling not worthy, if you're feeling like you're depressed, if you're feeling like you're not participating in life, well, some inspired actions. What I could promise you from working with me, I'll tell you right now. I promise that you'll regain a positive self-image. I can guarantee that you will feel whole and complete as a person and more deserving than you ever have in your life. And I guarantee that no matter what you've lived, will no longer affect you. Okay? I have been shifting mindsets for a very long time. And I have worked one-on-one with people, and I have changed their life. No matter what situation I was living. Understand that it all just takes the inner shift. It's how you're looking at yourself, how you're feeling about yourself, how you're looking at your life, what you believe you are deserving and worth affects your whole life. Well, let me tell you, you're worthy of having love for yourself and love for your life, love for relationships, having great love in your life, no matter how bad any situation, circumstance has been in your past. You are worthy and deserving of getting your life back. Okay? What do I mean by that? Well, you make a simple choice to no longer allow life to be your controlling factor. You make a choice that you will be your controlling factor of your life. I've done it. Simple choices. Guys, I believe in you. I want everybody to feel as great as I do. Up until today, your past is your past. It can no longer affect you if you choose for that for yourself. No matter what you've lived, it no longer exists. A simple shift in mindset, which I can assist you with, changes everything. Okay, it really does. And that's not a joke. That's real. I'm living proof. And you can't give up. Why would you give up on yourself? You're the only one showing up for yourself. But how are you showing up for your own being? Because the universe showed up for you today. You're alive. You were given the experience. So the universe took inspired action for you already today. What have you done with that energy? Have you focused and funneled that energy into wellness for yourself? Healing for yourself? Have you taken that life force energy and loved yourself? Been grateful today to actually be alive? Simple shifts internally change everything. Okay? Has a lot to do with your thoughts, creating your behaviors, which are creating patterns. So, how do you make the biggest change? Well, we fix the thinking. Okay? And thinking about what? Well, we change the thinking primarily of how you see yourself as an individual. Yeah. It's time for you guys to own your greatness. Okay? We are all magnificent, energetic beings with a unique energy signature here. We all matter. We are all a part of one collective energy. Right now, with the planet, with the heightened frequency, the goal is for everybody to awaken to their truest nature. You know, you're magical beings. You really are. And you can make absolutely anything happen for yourself. But you got to be clear about what you want. And you have to be clear about rightfully owning that for yourself. Okay? Because it's your birthright to feel in a state of bliss and joy. That's how we are born into the experience. Well, if you are not feeling joy, you are not extending your life. It's as simple as that. Guys, I encourage you all. Invest in yourself. Now, today, by going, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the Life Palette Coaching channel so you don't miss out on the Living in Miracles episode in February. And go and subscribe to the Love It or Shove It show, because I'd really hate for you to miss me out on there too on January 10th. I believe in change. I am the living proof of it. Okay? No matter what I've lived, I sit here feeling great. Feeling like a magician in my life. Feeling and knowing that I can make anything possible for myself. And that all is temporary. So things pass. Okay? And I also know that with the right mindset and with the right perspective, you can tackle anything head on, no problem. Yeah. You can. You know, nothing stops you from doing anything but yourself. So let's push past What's your body and what you've been used to? And what is that? Well, your body and you, if you have not done the inner work, has been so used to operating out of fear and operating from a state that your life is controlling you. Well, you're not getting the most out of your experience if you're not the one designing your life and your experience the way you want it. Guys, everything that I told you to go subscribe to just now is free. Go and do it. Let the benefits start to leak through to you. That's the first inspired action that you can take for yourself today. Guys, I love you all, and this is why I do it. And this is why I will be launching my business come the new year. Because, in all honesty, I'm already doing what I'm meant to do in this life. And that is inspire and motivate people for change. That's what I do best. I have been doing that all my life. But I've always been my first client. Okay? So guys, don't be shy. Don't be sitting there shameful and blameful and judging yourself, ever. Push past all of that. Tell yourself how amazing you are. Tell yourself you're loved. Tell yourself you're magnificent. And tell yourself that you can have absolutely anything you want, because you can. Guys, I really don't want you to miss out on me being a guest speaker on these two shows. Go in and subscribe so you don't miss out on the fun. All right? Guys, I love you all. Have a great week ahead. And I will be back out here preaching wellness like I always do. Rooting for change and putting all the energy into that for all of you. You know, you matter. You all do. I love you all. Get the most out of your experience. Peace. And go and subscribe so you don't miss out on the events. Because I will be guest speaker twice. In January on the 10th at 1:30. Go and register to Love It or Shove It. And February 23rd, Living the Miracle. Okay? Guys, the info is in the description. Go and subscribe, because you don't want to miss this stuff. Okay? And it's free, so why wouldn't you? I love you all. Have a great day. Peace.